Hey, my name is Vaden Summers. I'm sitting in the garden at Hull Services School Garden in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Hull Services is an organization that benefits the community around it by providing care for people with complex mental health needs. And we have a school here. There's about, any given time, about 100 kids at our school. Part of our treatment modality is doing gardening and horticulture. And we have a passive solar greenhouse and a big, now somewhat big, garden plot. A few years ago, when I knew I wanted to do some gardening, I contacted BCS just to tell them what I was doing. Just cold call, down to the States to find out if anyone wants to help you out. And surprisingly enough, they got back to me. And not only did they get back to me, but they offered me an incredible deal on my BCS. I got the 739 with multiple implements. We call it the narwhal here at the school now because it has a horn where I put a weight on the front. But the kids call it the narwhal, and it never stops in the garden. It's a critical piece of infrastructure, especially when you're breaking new ground, and then maintenance of these 30-inch garden beds. Everything's, there's no doing it without it as far as I can tell. I'm just so thankful that a company like BCS, who really has, there's no benefit to them to help some guy up in, farming on snow up in Calgary, but kudos to them. They reached out and said they can help me out to the tune where I could actually afford to buy one, which was a game changer. And a game changer in the life of kids, supporting the community. The BCS is like an awesome tool because it's well powered. It has the Honda engine and it's like unstoppable. It's got all the bells and whistles that you need for functionality to make it easy to use. It never does not start. It always runs the way that you want it to. The flexibility of attaching and detaching implements for someone who's gardening pretty much by themselves. I'm working with kids here and there is some help, but generally I need to be able to work efficiently and fast in order to get make most use of our 100 grow days here. And the BCS knocks things out. When you put the demands on the machine responds, and you end up with really good results, even for a naive introductory gardener like myself. And I've heard it said before, the BCS is critical infrastructure. So if you're planning on gardening on any sort of scale, or if you're a homeowner that lives on an acreage or something bigger, as the machines go up, I know mine's a little bit smaller, but as the machines go up, I think their ability increases. And you want to have one deployed in your garden for sure. If you have more questions about how the BCS is being deployed all over the world, check them out at bcsamerica.com. And if you have questions or want to check out how we're using it here up in Calgary, Alberta, check us out at Hull_greenhouse on Instagram.